What's up, everyone? It's Turnerfan77. Hold on here. My screen is all jacked up. Turnerfan77, thank you for being here tonight for By the Numbers, Episode 2. Let me figure out my screen here. There we go. Okay, sorry. Technical difficulties. I'm still trying to figure out this stupid program. I don't like it. But I'm not going to pay for something that I'm not going to use very often, so I'm just going to try to work with this one. But anyway, thank you for being here for By the Numbers, Episode 2. It's Oscar nomination day. I hope people got the chance to check it out, see what movies were nominated, because there's a lot of good movies that were nominated and some that were snubbed. Let's go here to the comments. What's up, Holland? Thanks for being here. And Corey, thank you for being here. I hope you guys are having a great night. Did you guys get a chance to see what movies were nominated for Oscars? Let's see here. You guys saying. And we got Prince here. How you doing, my friend? Man, thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate everyone. There's Tiana, always the best supporter. And people saying hi. There's Spicy 4K. Hope you're doing well. Man. And there's my boy, Evan. Does it sound weird? I don't know. I can't hear myself. Let me know. Yeah, I agree. Man, there's a lot of chat going off here. Anyway, the movies tonight, I'll get back to the chat in a second. The movies tonight, I hit it again. See, that's why I miss David so much. Not only because he was one of my best friends, but man, he was the technical guy. All I had to do was pick the shitty movies. But anyway, here are the movies. It's going to be a little different because it's just me tonight. So the rankings is just kind of one-sided for the movies. The movies tonight are Back in Action, which is available on Netflix. Den of Thieves Pantara, which is in the movie theaters now. The 4:30 movie, which is on Blu-ray. Wolfman, which is in theaters. Getaway, which is a streaming movie that's on Shudder. And that's it. So those are the 5 movies. So we're going to hop right into this. What do you guys think the number 5 movie is for tonight? Oh, man. I don't know what it could be. I don't know. I wonder if it's the program, because nothing has changed. I haven't done anything. I wonder if it's my internet. Let's see. No, because Evan said something about it too. We got Arcee's Wolfman. Excited to see your thoughts on that. Have you ever scored Mark for Death using the system before? No, I have not scored Mark for Death, but I don't know if David's ever did it. But I honestly don't know that question to him. And Holland says, I only saw one of these, Getaway. Getaway, we'll get to that. That was a lot of fun. And if you don't have Shudder, I think you can get a free trial. This is just worth watching that movie for. Oh man. I wonder what. Hold on, I'm going to switch to my AirPods. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I dropped my AirPod. Maybe that'll help. Okay. Oh shit. Technical difficulties. Okay. How about now? Does that sound better? Tiana says she doesn't. Well, thank you. My son wanted me to wear Bluey today. Um, I guess I could do that. Let me try that. Let me try that. Oh, so which one's better? Okay, I took my AirPods out. I've only seen one of these you named and tried scoring them, but we will see how it works. Okay, I'm excited to see how it turned out for you. We're good. Oh man. Okay, go back to AirPods. Okay, thank you, Evan. I can always. I spoke to a weekly reviewer of movies and mentioned it Squishes, and he said he liked that idea. Awesome. Okay. I'm gonna get through these chats before I get to the number 5 movie. Okay, let's go for the number 5 movie. Now, I know when this movie came out, the first trailer came out for it, I was excited because I really liked the first one. It was gritty, it was just like street level, and I had a lot of fun with it. But the number 5 movie for this week is Den of Thieves Pantera. I think that's how you say it. I gave it a 58. I'm going to go down and break down some of my, um, so let me find it here, the highlights for my reasons I'm giving it a 58. I gave it like the highest score. I gave a 7, and that was for the trailer, acting, and the ending. But that's it. And the rest were 5s and 6s. This, oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to belch, just rude. This just didn't work for me. It felt very like far fetched compared to what the first one was. I mean, because the first one was ground level, and I don't buy O'Shea Jackson. Is that his name? O'Shea Jackson Jr. or Ice Cube Jr. That's what I call him. Being this jewel thief, he's kind of he doesn't his character doesn't come off very bright. I just don't buy him, and then I don't buy Gerard Butler going all the way over to wherever country that was in. I don't know, just didn't work for me on the same level that the first one did. So that's why I scored it really low. I scored it 58. IMDb gave it a 6.6. Rotten Tomatoes critics gave it a 58. So I was right there with the critics, but the audience scores a lot higher than I thought it was going to be, and that is a 79. Now, did you guys like this movie? What did you guys think? Let's go to the. Okay, let's see here. Oops. I have recorded. Wolfman will send you. Oh, Grant. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you send it to me tonight, and hopefully this weekend I'll put it together and throw it up for episode 2.5. I love it that you do that, Grant. I really appreciate that. Okay, cool. This is my number 5 too. I scored it at 51, 7 on acting. Oh, that's awesome. Glad we're kind of there on the same page. I watched Den of Thieves I like Gerard Butler. I really do. I don't know. This one just didn't work. I just watched Kandahar the other day, and I love him in that movie. That's such a good movie. Laughy face from Holland. Let's see here. Agree the Cube Jr. was a flaw or acting rating would have been high. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I totally agree with that. I haven't seen any of the movies you watched for the show, so I'm just here to make fun of you. I know. Yes, Evan, I appreciate you. It's been a while, bro. We need to get on that. We need to schedule that. Almost said Stephen King, that Steven Spielberg thing we talked about. Okay, let's go back to. Okay, now we did our number one or number five movie. Now on to number four. What do you guys think my number four movie is? I'll give you a hint. It's on Netflix, and that is easy. Back in Action. I normally like Jamie Foxx. I think he's a great actor. I was excited to see Cameron Diaz. This woman doesn't age. She's still beautiful as she ever was back when we first seen her in The Mask. Um, but this movie was just okay. It wasn't as bad as Den of Thieves 2, but still, this kind of rough. I gave it a 65, and let me tell you some of my highlights for Back in Action. No, I gave it a 9 for the cast because I knew quite a bit of the cast in there, and then a 7, a couple sevens, and some sixes, and a 5. Just nothing outstanding. This was very predictable, um, but it's worth a one-time watch if you have um, Netflix already and already paying for it. Might as well just watch it. But okay, I'm gonna look at the acting here. It was kind of cheesy. I mean, has Cameron Diaz ever been the greatest actress in the world? No. And with her being taking time off from acting, she didn't get any better. She's still the same as she was in Charlie's Angels and uh, Bad Teacher. I think that's what she was in. Or just them were the ones that stick out. She's not very good. Jamie Foxx was mediocre. The kids were annoying. Um, yeah, just I will never watch this movie again. IMDb gave it a 6.0. I was a little higher than IMDb. Critics were a little more rough than me, and that's a 23. And audience was at 62%. Now, have you guys had a chance to see Back in Action? Let's see. Tiana guessed it right. Back in Action. Let's see. I'm leery of doing video, but I'll do audio still just to give. Oh, dude, that's okay. You don't have to do anything, man. You can be here, throw your scores in. I love hearing how you score things, so no worries. Um, oh wow, I have that at 4 too. Awesome. Yeah. And Cameron Diaz came back. She did. She did. Hopefully, her next role will have a little bit more to it than just the same stuff she kind of does over and over. I won't say over and over because she's been gone a while. What is it, like 10 years or something like that? Yeah. If you do, let me know what you think. I didn't get a chance to watch Kill yet. I still might watch it tonight because I have that Blu-ray and it's such a fun movie. And I'm only at a 54 though. They seemed wood and low light. This direction I rated 4 seemed, yeah, I agree. I agree. Prince gives it 87 out of 100. You liked it way more than I did. And I think I've had my fill of Netflix movie for my life after this and Axel Foley. I enjoyed Axel Foley. Corey says Kill is a fun one. Yeah, I really like that. I think I still might watch that tonight. Axel Foley, I scored very low. The worst 4th of July movie ever. Murphy scared at 10. KPH Golf. Yeah. Tiana says Kill is so good. Yeah, it really is. I know I heard when it first came out, I heard people talking a bunch of shit about it, and I thought, oh, okay. And I seen it was on streaming or for rent one day, and I rented it. I said, holy shit, this is really, really good. Really enjoy that. I don't know what that means. But let's get on to the number 3 movie. What do you guys think the number 3 movie is? Your options are the 4:30 movie, Getaway, or Wolfman? What are you guys thinking the number 3 movie is? Let's see here. Oh, wait. Let's see. Okay. Prince says bye means buddy. Oh, okay. Thank you. And Corey, you got that absolutely right. It was Wolfman. Man, I was excited for this when this was the first trailer came out. I was like, oh, we're getting a Wolfman. And it's by the same director that did The Invisible Man. So I was excited for this. Went to the theater to watch it. And boy, this is not what I was expecting. No, it wasn't terrible, but to me, it wasn't Wolfman. And it wasn't at the same level as The Invisible Man. But I'm pretty sure the director did the same director. But it was still a decent movie. Um, the special effects were kind of cool. I like how they didn't go over the top. Um, American Werewolf in London transformation. It kind of felt more realistic, practical effects. Not a lot of CGI. At first, when the movie starts, I'm not going to really spoil anything. I don't want to talk spoilers. You see these two people hunting. I was like, wait a minute, is this a Bigfoot movie too? Because that's what it kind of reminded me of. You know, you see two people hunting and they see this person standing out in the woods. Like, oh shit, Bigfoot. But no, that's not what it was. But just what it reminded me of. Is it Julie Garner, the girl from Ozark? I thought she was way miscast in this. Normally, I really, really like her, but she was not very good in this. I didn't buy her as a reporter. I didn't. Yeah, she just wasn't very believable. Now, the guy that played the Wolfman, I liked him. He did a good job. His the person that turned him into the Wolfman, thought they did a good job. Because there's not a lot of people in this cast. I don't want to spoil anything. It's kind of hard to talk without spoiling it. Man, I'm trying to think. I want to dance around. The ending, it was just kind of like, really? This is how you're going to end this movie? That's the kind of thing I didn't really care for. Let's see my highlights for The Wolfman. Oof. Yeah, there's not a lot of highlights here. My highest was for visuals, and that's an 8. A couple other 8s, 7s, just mid range. And for that, I gave it a 68. IMDb gave it a 6.0. Rotten Tomatoes critic score was 52, and the audience score was 58. You know, I scored it higher than all those. Um, because maybe if you would have called it something besides Wolfman, maybe it would have done better. I don't know. It just didn't hit the same mark as Invisible Man, or it didn't meet my expectation for a Wolfman movie. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Let's hop over to the comments. Let's see where we left off. Also, Jason Gordon-Levitt, it seemed gray. Oh yeah, we're back to that one. Yeah, I agree. Getaway was your pick, but you were wrong, Tiana. Uh, you have it right. It was Wolfman. The 4:30 movie. Nope, you're wrong. Let's just see what everybody else. Corey said, I went to the theater to see Wolfman. It was, yeah. I don't know. Maybe if they just didn't call it call it something. Monster in the woods, monster at the cabin. I don't know, something. Just not Wolfman. Because it just didn't seem like there was really no killing either. I want to see Wolfman, Tiana says, but I feel like it's one of these movies 100%. I would not pay um, theater prices to see this movie. I don't know what your theaters cost in Canada. Probably a little bit higher than in America, but Wait till it hits streaming. Don't waste. I scored Wolfman 58 highlights. We're directing at 9. Oh, okay. The sound design was pretty nice. Yeah. Oh, that's always great when you get to hear it really good with nice surround sound and stuff. My visuals, almost skipped that. My visuals were 7, but close on that one. As a woman, I really did relate to her performance and character. I thought she seemed just yeah. She's not very believable in this role, and normally she's great. I love her in Ozark. After this performance, I'm kind of worried about her playing a version of the Silver Surfer in Captain America, or not Captain America, but Fantastic Four. Um, First Steps, I think that's what it's called. Just hopefully there's a little bit more meat on the bone for her to digest and make the character her own, and it's believable. Even though she's playing a person dressed in silver, it's supposed to be all silver. I don't know. I just hope she does better in that role. The trailer was bad, and the movie wasn't much better. Nice, yeah. Something I noticed in these movies. Favorite scene in back in action thing. Um, I'm trying. I want to because there's not really a whole lot. I want to go to the gas station scene when Jimmy Fox is using the the gas pump as a blowtorch, which I thought would make the whole thing blow up, but I don't know anything about that stuff. That's what I was thinking when I was watching. Why doesn't the whole thing just blow up? Let's see here. Buy out the whole cinema showing next time if there's too many to show. Yeah. Madonna for her is not a good fit for Julia Garner. She was casting that in the stocks Madonna. I didn't know she was playing that, but I could see maybe the look for Madonna, but I don't know. Okay, we are on to my number 2 movie. What do you guys think? Oh shit, my number 2 movie is okay. Let's see. Okay, we got comment here. Okay, stop. Okay, number 2 movie, guys. What do you think that is? We'll give you a couple of seconds. Getaway is Corey's guess. Getaway, that's his guess. Getaway. There's a lot of getaways. But you're all wrong. It is the 4:30 movie. Kevin Smith's The 4:30. You think me being a Kevin Smith fan, I would have scored this super duper high? Even though I really liked this movie, there's not a lot of point differential between number 2 movie and the number 1 movie. I really, really liked this movie. This movie has a lot of feelings in it, and everybody that knows me knows I like feelings. Um, yeah, guys, what are your thoughts? Have you guys seen the 4:30 movie? Um, if you have, let me know what you guys think. So I gave it a 77. IMDb gave it a 6.0. Rotten Tomatoes critic score is 72%, which to me, for a Kevin Smith movie, that is very high. And look at the audience score for a Kevin Smith movie on Rotten Tomatoes, 87%. That kind of shocked me when I was putting these numbers in. I was like, holy shit, 87%. My highlights for the 4:30 movie, let me pull them up. And this is available on Blu-ray now. It's available on digital too, to rent or to buy. But my highlight, excuse me, I've had a cold, so I'm trying not to cough. The 4:30 movie, I gave the highlights for cast a 10 because I knew so many people in this. And the sound had a great movie sound or a great soundtrack. And then I gave a couple eights to the trailer, the story, direction, and then a bunch of sevens for the rest. Oh man, this if you guys remember being kids and you guys love movies just as much as I do, going to the theater with your friends, especially in the 90s, late 80s, was always fun. I don't know if you guys ever snuck into a movie that you weren't supposed to see. You know, that's fun, that's adrenaline filled. Um, and you remember asking your person you like, your boyfriend, girlfriend, or friend you're interested in, to go to the movie. You meet them there, get your popcorn, and you get that kind of awkward silence. Everything's awkward with me, so you get the awkward silence. Just that feeling of sitting down watching a movie with your friends, laughing, getting scared together. It's all there in this movie. And there's this line in this movie that I posted on my Instagram page and the little blurb section. I posted it on Facebook because I absolutely love this line that's said in this one of my favorite movie quotes of all time now. And it's simple. Movies make life make sense. I don't know why that quote hit. I thought about that quote over and over after I watched that movie. It's like, yeah, it does. It just I love that saying. Um, I think this is worth seeing. I think if you loved going to the movies as a kid, as an adult, as a teenager, you will find something to like in this movie because it made me think about all the times I went with my friends to the movie theater, all the shenanigans we did and stuff. This is just a fun movie. I'm gonna hop into the comments. Let's see. The Grant says the 366. Don't know what that means. Uh-oh. Corey's got a shocked face. Tiana loves movies. Says, "Oh, Rich Getaway must be a fun one." Man, if you guys have Shudder, or just get a free trial to Shudder and watch The Getaway. It's so good. I still got to see the 4:30 movie. Yeah, do. I said do. No, Rich, we won't. Don't expect your favorite movie to be number one. You like to put your best movies at no. You're right. Excuse me, Evan. I love you, bro. 4:30 movie is my number one. Getaway is my number two. 4:30 movie is first at 82. Getaway is second at 75. Good movie though too. Thank you for scoring them along. I really appreciate that. I didn't get the Steelbook, uh, even though I used to collect Steelbooks. I didn't need it in 4K, and I didn't want to pay the $35 when I got the Blu-ray for 15. It's just simple math. Now, hey, got the um, little Apple thumbs up. The fake trailers in movie theater and whole cinema experience was very. It was. It was pretty cool. I did like that too, and I like to see Austin. Yeah, I could see that. Now I'm gonna say something. I'm glad you brought Austin. I can't say his name. I hated him. Hated his character, his performance in Clerks 3. It was terrible, terrible performance. One of the worst in the movie. Um, but holy shit, did he do a 360 in this fucking movie? And I cared for this kid. I wanted to see him succeed. I wanted to see have his 430 movie moment with that girl. I wanted him to touch her boobs when he was in the pool with her. I wanted him to get to second base. Okay, that's all. I was hoping this kid got everything he wanted because he did such a good job making you care for him. Yeah, just Austin. I tip my cap to him because he won me over because I hated him, and I think he's Kevin Smith's daughter's boyfriend in real life. I could be wrong, but I think he is. Okay, so we now that we got the 4:30 movie out of the way, that is available on Blu-ray, 4K, and digital wherever you rent your movies at. Now, my number one movie is easy to figure out, and that is The Getaway. This is available on Shudder. I think you can get Shudder for like $4.99 a month, $5.99 a month, fairly cheap. You can get it with bundled with AMC Plus, and it is worth the price because you get Interview with the Vampire TV shows, Walking Dead shows, Mayfair Witches. There's a bunch of stuff that's bundled with AMC Plus, but just the price alone for to watch The Getaway with Nick Frost. Oh my gosh. I can't tell you a whole lot about this movie because I do not want to spoil this movie whatsoever going in. This is kind of like another movie that was released in 2024 that made my top 10 movies of the year. And I'm not going to tell you which movie that is because if I do, it will kind of spoil it if you figure out if you have seen this other movie. But I love Nick Frost. Who doesn't love Nick Frost? The tagline of the movie is this family goes, I think they're German, I don't know, it's foreign, Scotland, Scottish, I think. Family go on a vacation to this island that has a serial killer on it. And they try to figure out what's going on. And holy shit, does this take a turn? Maybe the last half hour of the movie, maybe 25 minutes of the movie, you're like, what the fuck? I was just like, my mouth hit the floor. I wasn't expecting this. This was just so much fun to watch. And you have to pay attention throughout the whole movie because there's kind of hints and stuff. But definitely seek this movie out and watch it. I get the Faces for Radio score was a 78. Now, I'm a little disappointed with IMDb score at a 5.4. Rotten Tomatoes critic scores kind of with me at 76, but man, the audience score is at 44%. I don't know if I didn't look at how many reviews there were for the audience because it is a streaming movie. It technically is a foreign movie, and a lot of foreign movies don't get a lot of recognition unless they're like super, super, super popular. And I think this is one that I hope just catches on fire. It's been out for about maybe a month, if that. Um, but holy shit, this is if you're a horror fan, I think you should check this. Slasher fan, you should check this out. It is worth seeing. I'm gonna give you some of my highlights for The Getaway. I gave a 10. I only gave one 10, and that was to the ending. I gave a 9 for visuals and genre, and a bunch of 8s mixed in there, and with a 6 too, and a 5. But yeah, so that's why I got a 78. Let's go over here. I think where we left off. Here we go. Oops, I hit the wrong one. Getaway was intriguing. What was your favorite scene? I'm not going to spoil. I'm not going to answer that because I don't want to spoil that movie. Wait a minute. I'm going to rewind what I just said a little bit. There's a scene at the kind of the beginning of the movie where it kind of made me kind of like gross, where an older lady is talking to the mom and she like grabs her face and just kind of like, yeah, I don't know. I think this is the kind of movie it's going to be. It makes you a little bit uncomfortable, but that's the only thing I'm going to give away because there's other scenes I really liked, but if I tell you those, it'll spoil the movie. Do check out Getaway, Corey. I really liked it, and if you do check it out, I want to know what you think. If you like Nick Frost, you'll like this movie. It's low compared to yeah, it is. Holland says I'll have to add this one to watch. Do if you have Shudder, add it to watch. It's good. It reminded me a lot of a perfect getaway star. Steve Zahn, Timothy Oliphant, directed by yeah, yeah. I can see that. Oh, what's up, Steve? Greetings, rich and flick friends. Thank you for being here, Steve. Appreciate that. Um, Pent Thoughts on Penta's debut on Raw on Netflix. Okay, we're gonna dive into a little bit of wrestling here. I'm glad you asked me that. I fucking loved it, man. They knew how to make him a star in 15, 20 minutes 15, 20 minutes of TV time. That's just what WWE does. He was phenomenal. Chad Gable, don't forget Chad Gable there, is a star there too. Just- He's just not getting his flowers right now, but he will. He helped Penta become that star in that 20 minutes. Phenomenal. They from the way they shot, showing his family there in tears, and then his promo afterwards, top notch. I'm glad to see him in the WWE. What's up, Holland? I wasn't too familiar with the cast of Getaway, but the only one I recognized off the bat was Nick Frost, so that automatically gets a two. And there was a couple faces I recognized, so but I didn't know their names, so that's just the one. Prince says he agrees. Now, we got the movies ranked and out of the way. I will go over them again. What Prince says, we need Phoenix now to be. Well, yeah, Tony Khan's not gonna let him go because they seen what they did for Penta. Hey, no way Tony Khan's gonna let him go. Number five movie was Den of Thieves. Number four movie was Back in Action. Number three movie was The Wolfman, not The Wolfman, Wolfman. Number two movie, 4:30 movie. Number one movie of the week is Getaway. Um, Out of all five of these movies, this is the one you have to see. Um, Definitely check it out. Um, Now, before we get out of here, I want to ask you guys this quick. Maybe give me some Oscar predictions. I still have to see a couple of the top 10 or the two movies out of the 10 that were nominated for Best Picture. What are you guys' thoughts on Best Picture winner? Give me a couple of your predictions. I still need to see Nickel Boys, and I think um, I want to say Nickel Boys and The Brutalist. I think those are the two um, I need to see. Yeah, he ain't gonna let him go either. Let's see. I mean, I think it's just The Brutalist, and uh, yeah, and no, I'm still here. There's three of them I still need to see. I'm still here, The Brutalist, and Nickel Boys. I was gonna. I'm waiting for Brutalist to hit home streaming because I don't want to sit in the theater for 3.5 hours. That's my ass will start hurting and stuff, and I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to sit in the theater for see that. And I'm sorry, I missed this. What Universal Monster movie you want next? Also, what is your favorite three Wesley Snipes? Oh shit. Um, Universal. I know they're making Creature of the Black Lagoon. I think they're working on that right now. So I'm excited to see that. Uh, what is your favorite three Wesley Snipes on screen? I want to say the opening sequence of Blade, um, Demolition Man, where he's cussing into the machine and saying you can't say that, and he's like fucker and all that. And then when Blade makes his return in Deadpool Wolverine. This is the only three that stick out on the top of my mind. Let's see here. Conclave and Nora would be good. Um, Conclave is really good. I really like Conclave. I enjoyed Nora way more. Mikey Madison was phenomenal in that, and so was the guy that got supporting actor. He was really really good. Conclave, if you guys haven't seen Conclave, it's streaming on Peacock right now. And Nora is available on premium VOD, so like a $20 rental. And it's coming out on Criterion 4K, I want to say March, April. And what do you RC's? Brutalist is the best movie of last year, in my opinion, and will win. I will see it. I'm not going to give my best picture. Any predictions until I see all the people that are nominated in the major categories. Best picture, actor, and director. Oh, you think Brutus is going to win all three categories? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a bold prediction. I was going to see the Brutalist next week, and it'll win. You think the Brutalist will win? Oh, there's a lot of people pulling for. Or Nora win. Nora will win best screenplay original. Yeah, I hope it gets some love. Let's see here. Wicked. I wouldn't be so. Now, I went on record saying when I saw the cast of Wicked, I was like, "Fuck this! This movie is not for me. I can't stand either one of the actresses." I came out of Wicked loving that movie. I already have it pre-ordered. They won me over. On Ariana Grande was phenomenal in Wicked. Cynthia Erivo was phenomenal in Wicked. Yeah, I hope it wins something. Moore will win Best Actress for performance in the 19 Moral Thoughts. I have to look at my. I don't. Hold on here. I have. Oh, Demi. Oh, Demi Moore. Oh man, The Substance. I don't know if she will win that because I think out of the movies I've seen, because I can't, um, I haven't seen I'm Still Here yet, so I can't comment on Fernando Torres's performance. But I think she has. I would love to see Demi win. So I'm not saying that I don't want her to, but I think Mikey Madison and Cynthia Erivo are strong contenders too for that. Adam Pearce snobbed. Remind me, what's that for? Oh, now I was one thing I was happy with seeing Sebastian Stan and what's his face nominated for The Apprentice. I just watched that the other day, and holy fuck, the performances were phenomenal in it. Blade Open, Demolition Man at the moment, Return of Blade, Queen. Yeah, hey, thanks. Holland says I have to see Nora as well. Sorry, Corey, I haven't seen it. Oh man, see Nora. It's really really good. I was shocked how well I enjoyed that. Oh, see, that's the thing because he's phenomenal, and Sebastian Stan is phenomenal and A Different Man. But did the I forget when A Different Man came out. But do you think Donald Trump being in the news, winning the presidency, and being a topic of discussion had a what helped that movie, his performance in that movie, get nominated more than A Different Man? But we got yeah. Oh shit. Holland, I haven't seen either. And Snyder predicts a Rebo. Oh, I can see that. I am a fan of Jeff Snyder. I follow his newsletter. I read his newsletter. Hopefully, I mean, tip my hat if she does win. I wouldn't be upset about that. I see news. No, I've never seen the first one, so the original, I should say. So I have no desire to see a remake. and more. Oh, yeah, I've never seen that. Um, it would be fun to use different system for all of Demi Moore movies and see how they score. Yeah, she is. Maybe someday I'll do that. I don't know. Uh, just wait and see. I know me and Rob, a big knock. I don't know if you know who that is. Some of you guys do. We are doing in February. We are doing. I picked 10 Tom Cruise movies because I'm a big Tom Cruise guy, and we are scoring just 10 random Tom Cruise movies I picked, and um, seeing how they would rank on them. And I'm calling that by the numbers Tom Cruise. I know, and just and then also that's kind of funny. We both do that. Um, Sonic 3 for today's watch. Let's go. Oh, any comic you reading at the moment? Um, Sonic 3. I enjoyed Sonic 3. I just watched it yesterday with my son. My son loves Sonic. So yeah, go enjoy that movie. Um, I just read a handful at the top of my head that I enjoyed. Um, I enjoyed Mark Waid and Dan Mora's Justice League Unlimited, which is great. Um, I enjoyed Joshua Williamson and Dan Mora again doing Superman issue 22. That deals with some people coming looking for Doomsday, but Superman's like, you ain't taking Doomsday. So he's kind of fighting to save Doomsday, like only Superman would. Phenomenal storytelling, phenomenal art. Definitely recommend that. Okay. Steve says, "What's up, Corey?" Wookiees, yeah. If you guys haven't checked out Corey's page, dude, do it. He's got some great stuff. I'll probably, yeah, oh, okay. I don't know, will they do that digitally when it comes to premium VOD? I'll pay the extra price to sit my ass on my comfy couch, and if I need to get up and take a pee, I can pause it. I don't have to worry about missing. I'm old, so sometimes my bladder don't last as long. Um, yes, that is a good idea. The cruise, yeah. We all talked about. I didn't pick any of the Tom Cruise Mission Impossible movies for that because Rob suggested when Mission Impossible gets closer, we watch them all and score them the low down way. That's the only way, man. Um, well, it wasn't snobbed for best animation. Should it have been nominated for best movie? I would say yes. I would say yes. Random cruise show. That is cool. Yeah, awesome. Corey says, "Hey, Steve. I love Sonic 3. Which is very fun. Oh, okay. I've never played Sonic games. I was never a Sonic fan. Best performance of the week? Yeah, what do you mean? Um, best acting of the show. Of the show, I mean. Out of the movies I ranked? Oh shit. That's a good question. Give me a second. Let me think about that. Um, Risky Business or Cocktail. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Um, I'm gonna go Risky Business. Oh, and Brian says Risky Business too. Thanks for being here, Brian. And low down way, only way. And so, yeah, yeah, David. I love you, David. I miss you every fucking day, bro. Um, I was sick this week, and I didn't know if I was going to do the show and no life. It might be a little weird, but I took a nap today, and I was gonna cancel tonight's show. But I had a dream about David, and just I was like, you know what? That's a sign. Do the show, man. So I did the show. So I love you, David, man. I miss you every fucking single day. A day doesn't go by I don't think about you. Um, I pop in a movie. I hear David saying, "What are you making me watch, Rich? What are you making me watch?" Um, Cocktail all the way. Okay. And I'll make sure to watch Serenity 1. I do. That was one of David's favorite movies. Me and Evan scored that about a month or so ago. Um, yeah, in honor of David, man. Watch that. If you haven't seen Serenity, when you pop that in your Blu-ray player or you put it on digital, um, I want you to watch it and then score it for me, for David. Um, what are your top five flicks you're looking forward to this year? Okay, I'm gonna go the one I'm most anticipated, looking forward to. Number one, Superman. That's probably the most important movie of the year. Then I'm gonna go Fantastic Four 2. Um, oh shit, my mind just went blank. You know what? I think I did a video um, ranking my most anticipated movie. So if you go back and look on my channel, I have a 25 for 2025 movies that I'm most interested in seeing. I think I did do a video. I did. Yeah, David would have loved. I would have made him watch both of these fucking movies too, man. I liked Wicked and I liked Amelia Perez. Fucking David would have hated Amelia Perez because the songs weren't that great. But I would have made him watch it, and then that week he would have came on and cussed at me for making him watch it because you guys all know he would. Uh, oh shit! I meant to hit that. Serenity the Firefly. Yeah, yeah. Serenity the Firefly movie. Yeah, definitely. Sure, I got a lot of ways to watch movies. Don't you worry. It is, Brian. A Mission Impossible movie. Rich Tom Cruise. Thoughts on later 25 movie. They following the if. Oh yeah, I do. That's what I like. It follows. So I am looking forward to the sequel to that. Hopefully, they don't fuck it up because the first one is a perfect standalone horror movie. Yeah, I'm. If anybody knows me, I don't like comedy unless it's Jason Bateman. I am. That's just the kind of humor I like. I'm not really into parodies all that much. I can't name one parody I really liked that I enjoyed. So I will be seeing the Naked Gun because I will score it either for the show or for my Instagram page. So I'll throw up scores. All the new movies that I don't put on the show, I score on my Instagram page, which is in the description. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, please go follow me there and on Letterboxd. I know you speak very. I don't speak Spanish at all. I am a generic Mexican. So yeah, I don't speak Spanish. Any hopes for? I do have hopes. I'm looking forward to it. The trailer we got. That's all that I need to see of it until I see the movie. So they already got my money. They said the wrong. Yeah, Selena Gomez. That's why I'm glad she didn't get nominated. Um, favorite dance scene in a movie. Oh shit, that's tough. Um, I want to say no one backs baby in the corner. A scene from Dirty Dancing. That's the only thing that pops in my mind. Yeah, well, follow me on Letterbox. I'm on Letterbox. Yeah, descriptions in links in the description. Flash. Oh, I forgot about that one. I don't know why the one back to baby the quarter popped in my head. I don't know why. Um, but man, thank you guys for being here. You make this easy for me. Um, worst Tom Cruise movie. That is fucking easy. Tropic Thunder. I know he's only in it for a small fraction of a second, not very much. That's easy question. Tropic Thunder. That's the one movie that'll be my last Tom Cruise movie that I ever buy because I'm still just trying to get all his movies. I still got questions coming in. It is 1992. You can cast Roddy Piper in something. What do you do? Oh shit. 1992. I was still in high school. I was a freshman in high school, I think. Yeah. Um, oh man, I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. I would put him in an action movie, of course. Maybe something with Arnold. Maybe something with Stallone. Something like that. Prince. Um, Tropic Thunder. Um, my age now, I am 47, going on 10. Tropic Thunder is great. Ooh, Evan. Um, okay, this is. I'm just going to say this because I've only seen it once, and I don't own it physically. I own it digitally. I think I own it digitally. And that's going to be Far and Away. That's the one I pick because I've only seen it once, um, and I'm going to get it because I need it for my shelf and for my Tom Cruise. But that's my answer. They Live. Um, okay, I'm glad you brought the Mummy up because that's the whole Universal Dark Universe thing. Remember when they fucking trotted out all those stars? Said, "Oh, this is our Dark Universe. We're gonna make all these movies. They're gonna make all kinds of money." And guess what? People didn't like that Mummy, but I did. I had fun with it. I own it in 4K. It's sitting on my shelf. I liked it. It was fun. You are put in a room, can only watch comedy 24/7, eat, sleep, and watch that. You, me, and Dupree. Wedding. Oh fuck! Just put a bullet in my head. None of those. Maybe Wedding Crashers, because I do not do. I don't. Just comedy doesn't work with me. I have to be in the mood, and it has to have Jason Bateman in it. Something like Bad Words, um, Horrible Bosses. I like Far and Away, and I'm glad. Yeah, he was supposed to get his own movie too. I'm glad we agreed on Mummy, Evan. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah. Oh, I missed this one here. Oh shit! Stupid program. Just showed my son the. Oh, I'm glad he liked it. One thing I like about you, Evan, is like I mean I do it with my kids too, but my girls they outgrown their dad, um, and my son always wants to watch Bluey or Sonic or Godzilla movies and stuff like that. But I like how you show him these. I like when you let us know what movies you're showing your kids. It's always awesome. Brian says he likes The Mummy too. American Made was really good. I like that one. I like that one a lot. We're hitting an hour, and I still want to watch Kill because I see Tiana posted on her Instagram page. I was like, I want to rewatch that. And it's a K because I'm still in my K's on my movie section. So we're gonna get out of here for tonight. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for spending an hour with me. I'm a knucklehead. Um, remember, hit my Instagram, hit my letterbox, subscribe. Um, and if you want to be a guest on the show, just hit me up. I am open book. You want to come on, do a show, and I will kind of tailor the movies on what services you have. I won't make it hard for you to go to the movie theater if you can't make it to the movie theater. Nah, we'll make it work. Um, oh, wait a minute. Trying to get me, kill me. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you guys again. Remember, be kind to one another. Um, because it's a crazy world out there. Kindness doesn't cost a thing. Just be kind. I love you guys. David, I love you, man. Thinking about you and your family. Have a good night, guys.